I dreamed all night.
That was me last night. You don't think I got bit by something, did you?
Just me. Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And get your fangs ready. We're digging them into another half, the final chapter of Salem's Lot from Stephen King, 1979. And what happened in the first half of Salem's Lot?
We got some vampires. We got some vampire action happening.
Yeah, small town of Salem's Lot in Maine.
Killed / turned a couple children and a couple probably people.
Yeah, you can almost hear those children right now.
You could hear the children rising from the dead in the background.
Yeah. They're playing in their room really loud.
They're playing very loud, but can you be mad at them for playing?
No, they're having too much fun.
I know.
Creatures of the night. 2,000 people in Salem's Lot, and 2 of the little boys are now vampires.
Dang it.
And we got an author who's drawn to this house where the antique salesman, or the guy has opened up an antique shop in
Demon
town,
creature, yeah.
has brought a vampire to town.
Yeah.
So what's next?
I'm not sure.
Yeah?
Eventually we end up in Mexico.
Guatemala.
Whatever.
Yeah, that was like 2 years later, too, so we got to get to that point at some point. So
Can't wait.
Should we jump in and see what happens?
Let's do it.
Okay, great.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full commentary, access to post hubs, pick what we watch next. Links down there, check it out.
Also Twitter and Instagram, so if you like social media, you can follow us.
And if you don't like social media, you cannot follow us.
That's right.
Let's watch Salem's Lot.
Here we go.
Welcome back to Salem's Lot.
So when are you coming home?
Is that an old payphone?
It kind of looks like it.
Looks like there's a quarter slot on
It sure
top, right?
does, yeah.
Well, there's really not
Couldn't
much
find
point.
any other rotary phones, so they... Oh, I guess he's at a...
Tonight
At the boarding house?
So it makes sense that a boarding house might have a payphone, I guess. That way she doesn't have to pay for long distance.
Yeah.
I miss you too.
She's waiting to use the phone. Okay, it's been 2 hours.
Chewbacca?
It's the Wolfman.
Oh. Looks like Chewbacca.
What was that?
That's my best Chewbacca.
It's horrible.
I know. I wish I could do it. I just can't.
He's got to be feeling something. Did you look at him at the funeral?
He keeps his feelings in hand.
Everyone grieves differently.
He's just painting more mummies. That's how he's grieving.
Can you get out of these?
Easy. Put them on me. Go ahead. Okay? There.
They have the little lever on the side. It's not that...
Well, I can get out of any knot. Here, try me. Hands behind the back.
Some other time, son.
Find a girl that can tie you up.
I always have been. I can't explain it. It's the way I am. Like you were interested in numbers, so you became an accountant.
At least I can earn a living.
I'll earn a living.
I'm still trying to figure out a way to earn a living doing what I want to do. Just sit around building puzzles.
Start a puzzle building YouTube channel.
Then why is she so interested in the Marston house? And why did they buy it? There's a connection. There's a connection.
Because it creeped the shit out of him when he was a kid.
What about the Glick boys?
Thank you.
You connect them with the house?
Everything in Salem's Lot is connected.
What diner is this?
It's like a beacon throwing off an
I
energy.
don't know. Oh no, he's been bitten.
Oh, it's a Burke.
How quickly will he change? Where are the fang marks?
What do you remember, Mike? Singing? Singing?
Sweet. Sweetest singing I ever heard. Mike, I want you to stay at my house tonight.
Great. This old man and his comb-over are goners. The little boy's gonna scratch on his window.
Think so? Both of them, you think?
Don't let him in. Don't let him in. Don't let him in.
He knows better.
Open the window. Open the window, Mark. Let me in. It's okay, Mark. I'm your friend. He commands it.
He's gonna eat you.
Go away. Go away!
He knows the rules of vampires. He's watched enough vampire movies.
Mm-hmm.
Better get some garlic later in her bed.
Did you have a bad dream?
Maybe. I don't remember.
You called out in your sleep.
I'm sorry.
Good night, then.
Good night, Dad.
That's gonna go to his mom. See, he was crying about his friends.
Yeah. Don't worry. He's normal.
Everybody notices the fang marks on
I
his
know.
neck.
I hope these will be all right.
You know what? Look at their movie.
You're supposed to be asleep.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock.
You too.
You guys have
I didn't
school.
know that.
You have school in a couple days. You guys got back on.
You gotta get back on your normal schedule. I'm gonna wake you up at 6 o'clock tomorrow.
But we're almost done with our story. Yeah, we're almost done. Can we just watch one more short movie and then we can go? Let's go.
Your movie's over?
Yes, but I want to watch another one.
Alright, you can start a movie, but you have to get in bed and get tucked into your bed blankets, okay?
Okay, and also, can you fill my water here?
No.
And my please. I'll give you $500.
Do you have $500?
It's
Wow,
fake.
she did pretty good at Christmas.
It's fake.
Okay, come on. I want you to fill my water, or else.
Hey, stop looking at yourself in the camera, please.
I'm not. I just looked at my hands. If you don't.
Knock it off.
Worse than her mother.
Turn your head, Mike. This way. Where did you get these marks?
I don't know.
Somebody come by and feed. That's how I feel getting dressed some days.
Telephone.
Just a minute.
I gotta find my pants. Hold on.
What's the matter? Well, give me about 10 minutes. Well, hell no. I was a Baptist.
Are you Catholic? Bring your crucifix.
Do you have A rosary or a crucifix.
Yeah, in my bedroom. Mr. Burke asked for it?
Yes, please.
Well, he's not Catholic. I don't even think he goes to church.
You got any rosaries?
I do.
Okay. Just making sure we're stocked up.
There are 2 hanging in the girls' bedroom.
So they're safe.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they don't open windows.
Mike, wake up.
Oh. Let him dry.
There's no pulse.
Marks on the neck?
Nothing. No marks. Nothing.
The marks might have healed if he's a vampire now.
If we whisper a word of what you've just told me? Right. Funny old duck living alone on packets. Don't even tell Dr. Norton he's dead.
Not dead.
Well, how do we know he is? Let the medical people check it out. Let them find the cause of death.
He got no blood in him. He dead.
Bill, come on inside. I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to ask your help. And maybe you'll give it if you don't decide I'm absolutely crazy.
You're going to tell him?
Guess we're going down that road now.
Why in the world did Mr. Burke want that crucifix?
Maybe because he thought Mike Ryerson was Catholic.
He should have known better than that. He had Mike in school. All his people were Lutherans.
Lutherans don't believe in a crucifix?
Not like a rosary or anything.
They don't believe that Jesus was hung on a cross?
There's just certain religious items that are specific to a certain sex.
I mean, I can see a rosary being connected to Catholicism, but I don't really understand the crucifix.
Wouldn't Dad like this?
I guess so.
I don't know anybody who would like that. I don't know what the hell that is.
I could hold it for you till the end of the week without any obligation.
Oh, yeah, because so many people are going to be hot for that.
You'd be surprised with 2,000 people living in that town. That place has got to be hopping. It's not very often new old small towns get a new antique store opening.
Interesting little Welsh cupboard in oak and...
Like high-value antiques. This town seems like it needs like a thrift store, antique store, right?
I am writing about the Marston house.
And you'd like to visit? Well, why not? Mr. Barlow is on a buying trip, but the moment he arrives, you'll enjoy Mr. Barlow. And he'll enjoy you.
For dinner?
Yeah. Jesus Christ! The fuck?
Try to steal my girl.
Nurse Huggins, how you doing? It's just an interesting name for a nurse.
A nurse, yeah.
Pretty good beating you took, fella. No fractures, though. Slight concussion. You understand me?
A sucker punch. The guy jumped out of a flipping box and punched him in the face. It wasn't even a fair fight. He's doing some hard research.
Yeah, somebody's already been invited into that home, right? How do you uninvite a vampire?
Move. It's just mice.
Really large mice. Somebody swinging?
Yeah, they're like a rocking chair.
Ah, good call. Uh-oh.
Look at me. Look at
eyes effect is crazy.
Why is he blue? You don't turn blue when you lose blood. He's fucking looking at you.
No.
Also, how do the fangs get so dirty? They're brand new. They should be very clean.
Get out. Get out. I revoked my invitation.
You just gotta revoke the invitation.
Yeah, that's not good. He's too old to be scared like that. You can do it. You can do it. Great. Jesus. That one had fangs in the front two teeth were fangs.
I don't know. Probably what happened to you if you became a vampire. With your teeth genetics.
Yeah. I was missing fang second teeth, I guess, yeah. It would make sense. He must have that genetic issue too.
Yeah.
Marge. What? Marge.
Boys come home?
Dreaming about him.
Sure.
About Denny.
That's natural. It's all right.
He comes back and he says, Mommy, Mommy, I'm so glad to be home. He says he's my baby. My baby.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Sure. And Danny's mother died this afternoon.
Same symptoms?
I think so.
What did your father say?
They're not dying. They're gonna be waking up soon.
Susan, you've got to go back to Boston.
Get the fuck out of this town.
Father Callahan?
Father Callahan.
But I am an agent of the Holy Catholic Church.
Oh, wow, look at that clock.
Quite the pendulum.
Oh, neon on it.
They're breeding on one another. The vampires are creating vampires. It's a geometric progression. 2 times 2 times 4 times 8.
This is just...
And another couple. Then?
We're like a week away from the whole town being vampires.
Here from the morgue, and the baby that died this morning is gone.
Marjorie Glick.
She's in the funeral parlor in Cumberland.
We have a little baby vampire running around.
Oh, good.
They don't even have teeth.
I bet they come out quickly.
His subconscious fear made Danny seem real to him.
And they were very close friends.
Okay.
How you feeling about it all now?
Yeah, do you believe your son now? I don't know, the fine China.
What the fuck is happening?
Poor little boy. You can do nothing against the master.
What do you want?
The master wants you. Throw away your cross, face the master, your faith against his faith.
And trust him to let the boy go? Run!
I think they're dead, Father.
He bashed him together pretty hard if it killed him.
Throw away the cross. Face the master. Faith against faith.
The cross is part of his faith, though.
Why do you want to take out the priest so there's no man of the cloth in the town anymore?
Right.
That guy's strong. Is
Looks-
that Barlow? Master Barlow?
I imagine. He also looks a lot like Midnight Mass. Or Midnight Mass
The
creature
demon.
looks a lot like that.
It's the classic Nosferatu vampire look. The
Oh,
very first
really?
vampire movie, Nosferatu.
Her condition is very similar to Mike Ryerson's. There's no surface lividity, no signs of rigor.
She's about to get up, so...
Yeah. He's making little crosses out of tongue depressors. Anything's better than nothing.
Carved into a steak and just put it through her heart.
Leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake.
Bill! Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Bill!
Benny, darling.
See, that's the canine teeth. That's a whole set of teeth over from the front.
I think it just depends on the genetics.
The genetics. Ooh. Where the fuck did she go? Can they just disappear like that?
Apparently. I don't think he killed her.
I don't think so either. Did they gather a large amount of tongue depressors?
I run out of tape.
Maybe like a staple gun. Staple gun all of them together.
In his coffin. Drive a stake through his heart.
If you kill the master, it should be able to kill all.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. I've seen it. Still, Ben, it's unbelievable.
It was a bit of a conundrum, isn't it?
Yeah.
How do you believe something that you see with your own two eyes, but is just completely unbelievable? What is that stuff?
Is that rosemary? Or sage?
I don't know what it is.
That was garlic today.
Need to read up on our vampire lore.
Is he bit?
Probably.
Didn't sleep much last night. I was dreaming. Funny. Dreamed about Ned coming to see me.
I'm out of here. How many people got bit last night?
Probably a shit ton.
Half the town.
What's she up to? I love those kind of doorbells.
I have never seen a doorbell like that.
Really?
Until this very moment.
My aunt and uncle have one in their door.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. It makes such a distinctive sound. It's amazing.
Is that the boarding house?
It must be. Yeah. Watch out, Ned's probably in there.
I'm gonna jump out of a box. Punch you in the face.
What's she up to? She's supposed to be leaving.
May gone into town. You look pale. You all right?
She's not okay.
I dreamed all night.
That was me last night. You don't think I got bit by something, did you?
Just me.
Weasel. Young, just like old times. Kissing me on my neck.
That guy Weasel.
Maybe you better go lie down.
We're gonna burn this house. Coming.
If she gets to her bed, she's gonna just fall over in the hallway. Is her father and him already attacking? Like, aren't they supposed to already be going after the house?
I thought so. Because now is the time when he would be in his coffin.
Wow.
I don't like this. He's taking shit into his own hands.
Wow. Young man of action. He's even got lockpicks.
Oh yeah, he's a magician. Uh-oh.
He's gonna steal himself a bride.
Vampire bride.
Probably likes necking at the lake too.
It's just one of those moments where, like, would I be her? I am a woman of action.
Would you go in there and...
No, I don't think so, but if you were like, oh yeah, I'll take care of it, don't worry, and you didn't take care of it right away, I would be like, fuck this, I'm gonna take care of it? Is that, you think that's what she's thinking?
I'm just trying to... Where did they go? Where's he at?
That place looks rough.
Maybe they went to town to get supplies. They weren't prepared like the boy. He's probably got like wooden stakes in his room.
Yeah, exactly. He was born prepared. They really did not clean that place up a bit, did they?
All the nice furniture's at the store.
Why would he take such good care of his store but not his home? Also, who would buy a shithole like this?
It's a fixer-upper.
Where the fuck did Mark go? Sound like a bat. There he is. Lots of dead animals here.
That's a bobcat.
Left by the previous owners.
Kind of sound like a coffin opening.
She's gonna need a tetanus shot after this place.
This guy is so evil.
It's like a demon dog. Is that what they're called? Demon dogs?
Him? He's just a
like the
human.
Guard dogs for
ghoul, I think.
Spirit, like bad
In
demons.
Fright Night, I think they were considered ghoul.
Ghoul.
This guy's just a human.
Oh yeah, but you can still be a...
Feeds his kind to vampires.
He still must have sold his soul to the devil to be a part of this. He's good at getting out of knots.
What did you do to her?
I've taken her to where she wished to go. To meet the man she came here to meet.
Oh, lovely. You think you let her take the steak?
Constable's leaving town.
Is it too late? Is he already sick, though?
Where are you going? South Carolina. Visit relatives. You can't do that. He's up there. He's in the house.
Or he just called in sick. I don't think he was actually sick.
You're a constable here. Was. Running.
Taking
And
his
you're staying?
broom and his rake and his mop with him. Because they don't have those things in South Carolina.
Nope.
You gotta bring your own.
Here.
Are they gonna deputize him, too?
Coming.
Bring the fan.
A wash bucket. His wife must love her fucking mop and bucket.
This town's falling apart! And you're running!
Can you blame him? You just throw that gun into his Jeep?
Father Callahan in there? No one's there. Blessed? It is holy water.
It was in the common bowl, so
Comes
should be
pre-blessed.
blessed, right? Unless Master Barlow went there and just like peed in it.
Uh-oh. Little PTSD popping back up. Now this place smells. Nobody else has complained about the smell yet. Now he's like, oh God, oh, it's horrible. Oh, don't touch. Okay, great.
Is that moss or mold?
Yes. He has no weaponry. Surprise! That doesn't seem very human-like. Great.
Maybe he is a ghoul.
This does feel a lot like that other vampire movie we watched.
Friday Night?
Yeah, the werewolves, right? And the vampires. You can do it. Fall down.
Bill! Bill!
It's getting dark.
Yeah, he's taking his sweet ass time.
It's his first vampire hunt.
Oh, Jesus. Is everyone okay here?
Took out the stairs.
Maybe in that cupboard? That locked cupboard behind you?
This is where Mark came in.
I know. Mark shouldn't be so confused. Like, he came in through this door. They're doing everything so slowly. Pick the lock.
That's interesting.
The whole place is possessed. Like he said. Evil lives in this place, right? Hit part attached to the particle board wood. Oh, this is where everybody hangs out. Not just the big guy. All his sleepy assistants.
You gotta hurry.
Oh, shit. Like, the only thing that could be giving me more anxiety if there was, like, a ticking clock in the corner.
The sun's gone down.
It's alright, his alarm hasn't gone off yet, so he's still sleeping.
Hey, look at him!
Jesus. How's that fucking helpful?
This guy nasty looking.
Oh. Uh-oh. Why did no one think to close the fucking door behind them? Jesus.
Did you get him?
If he got him, shouldn't these ones be dying?
I think he's just immobilized. You have to wait for the sun to come up and
The light
wipe
to
him out.
Well, now they gotta hold on to him all fucking night.
Oh, no. There he goes. Turning to dust. And burn the house down?
Yeah.
Where's Susan at, though?
Probably in that house still, huh?
Sorry, Susan. Forgive me.
Also, we start with the steps. They're just giving up on Susan, huh?
Yeah, so...
They just counted her out.
The house of the fire? Or the sound of the fire in the house? Or is that like all the vampires inside burning?
Don't know. I was gonna say maybe Susan got out, but if that's the case, then they should all... She hasn't turned yet. Maybe she becomes the new that they run to Guatemala from.
Maybe.
The town will burn.
It will drive them out of their hiding places.
We're saying this fire is going to burn the whole city down. Guatemala. So they're on the run for 2 years.
As well, bless yourself while you're there.
Another one has found us.
We have to go further.
I've been wearing the same clothes for the last 2 years.
Can they use their holy water beacon as like a...
Tracking device?
Yeah, like a warm, cold sort of situation. Warmer,
Like it gets brighter as they get closer?
Yeah, they sure can. It's like vampire GPS. Yep, she made it out.
You were so difficult to find.
A woman's got to do it every time. The chesty breathing. Yeah.
I like it when you do it.
We love each other. Forever. That is his promise. Forever.
Oh, shocker.
Kiss me.
Mark, where are you? How do you like that? She was hoping to get stabbed with a different stake, if you know what I mean.
He was strong enough to do it. I'm telling you, that eye effect's really cool.
It really is, yeah.
Mark just stood back there hoping he could do it.
Oh, hi, Mark. Does that mean their hunting is over?
Maybe. No, they said there'll be others.
Is there a little vampire baby back there? Ooh, spooky.
Salem's lot
Well,
is toast.
it had lots of flavor from other...
Yeah, a lot of... Yeah, I mean...
all vampire stories are
Very similar.
Very similar. Right? I mean, how could they not be either?
Except for in this one, when you killed the master one, everyone else is... Well, I guess Friday Night was like that, too. They killed the head vampire, and what's his name was still a vampire living next door, so... Yeah, they only took out the big bad, and whoever didn't burn in the fire is still hunting them down.
Probably, yeah, but I bet they had to kill a lot of people in Salem's Lot before they left, huh?
Yeah. No, they just drove out as the fire burned the whole town.
Oh, they let the fire burn the whole town?
Yeah.
Well.
So, yeah, 2,000 people in Salem's Lot.
So.
It's just... How many ever of them were vampires? Had to
Quite a few that were changing already.
Find a new home, so... But yeah, you could definitely tell this was, like, inspired by... Like, Nosferatu was the...
vampire guy?
Yeah. Barlow was based off his look. Right? The 2 front fangs.
I don't know. I've never seen Nosferatu, so...
It's from, like, 19...
I know, it's like the original vampire
or something
movie,
like
right?
that.
Yeah.
Silent film. Maybe 1920s. But yeah. Ooh. But yeah, it was definitely... Stephen King did his own little... What would happen if a vampire came to a small town in Maine?
Came to Maine.
What would happen? The whole
town would turn into vampires.
The mathematical equation of just compounds on top of each other, and pretty soon the whole town would just be vampires.
Spreads too fast.
Can't kill them all fast enough.
Nope.
There's some pretty cool effects in this for a TV movie from the 70s.
The eyes, I think, were the best part.
Yeah, the eyes.
Yeah. Do you think they like went back and did that?
In post-production?
Yeah.
I don't know. It looked...
I don't know how else you would get that effect.
Unless they had like glow-in-the-dark contact lenses.
I feel like...
When they shined like a production light on them, it glowed that yellow.
I just don't think that
really
that's
cool,
possible.
I've never really seen eye effects like that, especially for older films.
Yeah, exactly.
Older stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So
that's why I think it was probably done post-production.
I don't know if they could have to watch the behind the scenes or something to see if they
behind the scenes.
Making of Salem's Lot. There's actually a sequel to this. Return to Salem's Lot.
I guess it's about them going back.
I don't know. It takes place it came out I think 6 or 7 years later. And it was actually a movie. It wasn't a TV.
Oh. Well, maybe someday we'll watch that.
Yeah. Also, there's the Rob Lowe remake of this that came out in the early 2000s of Salem's Lot. So,
a
Rob
remake.
Lowe, I think, probably plays Ben.
I would imagine, yeah.
So, it'd be interesting. Wonder if different take on it or more modern take. If it takes place in 2000 or rather than the 70s, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Those guys had to have smelled Mark and Ben at
the
end.
Super stinky.
They were still wearing the same clothes, and they've been on the run for 2 years.
Yeah, super duper stinky. And good for Ben. He did not grow a lot of facial hair.
No.
Just a very small amount.
Yeah.
For 2 years.
For some men, it's like that. It just doesn't grow in.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's got to be a rough life, though, living on the run from vampires for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
How are they you think they're just tracking them? Like, how do they know where they are?
That holy water.
Yeah.
Boop, boop,
no, I'm talking about the
boop,
vampires. How are the vampires finding them?
Are the vampires finding them, or they're searching vampires?
No, the vampires are looking for them. Because at the end, she was like, I finally found you. It took forever. So.
I don't know. I think she was just saying that to try and lure him there. I doubt she was actually looking for him.
Vampire.
Right.
Yeah. What was the scariest moment for you?
Fucking Ned jumped out behind that door.
Was it behind a door? Or did he just slam the door?
I don't know. He was it felt under the bed or something. I don't know.
It felt like he was in a box or something. Like it was such a sudden.
It was weird. I don't know where he came from.
It just popped out, and it looked like something
scared the shit out of me.
It felt like he jumped out of a big crate, but I didn't see the crate. And all of a sudden he was just
he
there.
He just appeared.
Maybe he was behind the door and just pushed the door closed, but I was just like, what the hell? Yeah. We both jumped for that.
Scared the crap out of me. I don't know why that was the scariest part of him.
Sucker punched Brent in the face.
Sure did.
Well,
he didn't have any bruises on his face, just that one on his head. So, what a dumb place to punch somebody right in the skull.
And that's all he did was knock him out and then, don't steal my woman.
Yeah.
Then ran away. So, Ned.
Dummy.
Well, where's this rank in your Stephen King?
Probably right towards the bottom.
Right towards, but you don't like it?
It wasn't great.
Okay.
I mean, it was fine, but no, it was. It felt like a made-for-TV movie.
Okay. Not as good as It, then? That was a made-for-TV movie? No.
It was more of a, I don't know, it felt more original, I guess.
Yeah. There's better cast probably because there was more ensemble working together the whole time.
Sure.
Trying to find Pennywise. So, yeah. Okay. Well, what should people comment on after Salem's Lot? Should we watch the sequel?
Yeah.
And should we watch the remake from 2000 with Rob Rilla? How does that compare?
Yeah.
Without spoiling too much, let us know if there's much differences between the two.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, what was your scariest moment?
Yeah, what's the scariest moment of Salem Lots for you?
Salem Lots?
It's Salem Lots.
Salem Lots, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for something different.
Yeah.
And a different TV show.
Yeah, maybe. You never know. Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to reviews, fun commentary, access to polls, helps pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.